Welcome to my mind over your matter, everyone. Woo! Oh man, wake and bake with me is awesome, especially when it's Sunday service. And it's the Sunday service for the baby Jesus. Hallelujah. One time. Hallelujah. Two times. Hallelujah. Three times. Oh boy, I'm throwing out hallelujahs tonight and today, wherever you're at around the world. Oh man, it's gonna be two here in the afternoon. It's 1:52 p.m. August 23rd, 2020. Just hanging out here at the home studios, relaxing, waking and baking, smoking my medicine right now. Say what's up to Casardo. What's up, man? Albert, how you doing in the chat room? I appreciate you guys a lot. If you guys want to come on to the show, you're more than welcome to come on the show. You can speak your mind, and we'll have a good time on this beautiful Sunday service here on my mind over your matter. Let's go ahead and post out the stream yard and see if some individuals want to come in and talk. Um, we could talk about all types of stuff or anything you really want to talk about. It's cool. Um, I'm good peoples. I'm cool peoples. Down to earth. Like, I just like a good conversation, like anybody else. Release that stress, release that energy that's trapped inside of you. If you want some kind of like psychic opinion from me, I'm more than welcome to give my opinions, my psychic opinions, and give my energy to you guys. That's not a problem. I'm willing and able to do that. Maybe pull out the tarot cards and pull out a tarot card for individuals. That'll be pretty cool too. I haven't done that. I haven't done that in a while. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna shuffle my deck. Something telling me to shuffle my deck because I know I'm gonna be getting something from like some people coming through. You're gonna need a reading. Definitely do a reading for individuals. As I do the shuffling, if you want, pack up your bowl, roll a joint or a blunt, however you smoke it. That's up to you guys. I like to wrap my medicine in hemp raw paper, hemp actually organic raw paper, and I do my own tips. I make my own tips, just a tip, and good medicine, very good medicine. Yes, I am licensed by the state of Connecticut to smoke my medical marijuana. With that said, I am doing this for my health and well being. And please consult your doctor before ingesting any medicine, like any of these medications. Like, talk to your doctor first. I've spoken to my doctors about my medicine and my intake of medicine and my opinions on medicine, the marijuana, and it's very good for me. My doctors agree. They're on board with me. They signed off on my licenses. So I am good to smoke here in my neighborhood. My mind over your matter. Woo. I tell you, I'm just here shuffling my cards, getting my cards ready. You know what? I think should be good enough. These cards right here should be good enough. I was thinking about grabbing another deck just in case Doc decides to stop by, Mr. Doc Lucians. I could possibly do him a sexy card. Send him a sexy card. He always wants sexy cards. I do have sexy cards, by the way. And what I call sexy cards, it's it's a Reddit X, and they're really like holy moly artwork. Oh, but yeah, I do have those sexy cards. I got like two decks of sexy cards. I don't really use them. I use them only for like Valentine's Day or when I get a special request during a reading. I tend to try to do readings privately. I do readings on Zoom. If you don't have Zoom, go to zoom.us and download the free portion of Zoom, and I'll do readings from Zoom. I do private readings on Zoom, and on here, I keep it more like a talk show, more of a talking show than it is to do readings all the time because I feel like readings, like especially when people have like really personal questions that they want to ask, and I have to help them, with their reading. Um, that you need private time for that. You don't want other people to be listening up on your business. It just means there'll be stuff coming up, and I'm like, and when I do private, I don't hold back. Whatever it's on my mind, I spit out. So it's what you get. It's the energy you provide to me, and it rebounds off of me and it goes right back to you. 'Cause you want a sexy card. I gotta do yours in private, Casardo. You know that do you have your Zoom, right? Because I hit you up on Zoom all the time. I just hope that you still have it on and still connected because I'm trying to get a hold of, like, I try to get a hold of people, and if your psychic comes calling, you need to pick up because there's information that I have that possibly needs to be passed along, and when I'm calling an individual, it's for a reason. It's not like to like eat shit. It's for a reason. And like there's certain people that I really love helping and love talking to. Casardo's one of them. I really love talking to him. And there's others like Amber that I talk to, and there's other people too that I speak, not all the time, but I do speak with, and I have good times with individuals, and having private time because I love private time. Private time is the best. It's like you can say what you want. It's like it's confidential. It's like I'm not gonna, if it's confidential, I'm not gonna be out there trying to share your shit. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta respect the person's privacy, and especially during readings when it gets really deep. I want to respect the people's privacy during that reading. I don't want eavesdroppers, or you know, I just don't want other people listening in while I'm doing something with someone. It's just out of respect, and that's the way it should be. Everything should be done out of respect. I've been keeping tabs on the tropical systems going on. We're about to get two hurricanes at any moment. Tropical storm Laura is intensifying. She actually moved southwards of Dominican Republic, and now she's moving south of Haiti. And she looks like she's gonna stay south of the islands. It looks like she's gonna be going south of Cuba. This system looks like it's going straight for definitely going straight for Jamaica area. So Jamaica, you're gonna be getting the southern portion of the storm. This storm is projected now to possibly become a Cat 3, Cat 4 hurricane, possibly Cat 5 in the Gulf of Mexico. Um, if it gets to a Cat 4, Cat 5, I'm going to say the biggest I told you so to New Orleans and those around the area. I said to get ready, be careful. I've been saying this for the past 2 weeks that there was going to be storms going into the Gulf and there's going to be problems. And sure enough, you got two storms going into the Gulf, and now there's going to be big problems because now you got Marco that's about to become a hurricane at any moment. It's literally at any moment is going to be a Cat 1, possibly maybe a Cat 2 hurricane. It's strengthening at the moment. It's at 70 miles per hour winds. Pressure is still at 994 millibars. It's moving north northwest at 13 miles per hour. I can show you real quick at my screen so you can see. Give me one sec. So I can show you my monitor. I'm going to take a quick look at Marco. This is Marco. And as you can see, it is intensifying. It is getting its act together. That loop and that circle around the middle of the storm, it's getting more rapid and it's getting bigger. The storm is expanding. So it's a little storm trying to get big. It's trying to be a big boy now and try to put his big boy pants. The thing is that it's moving pretty good clip. It looks like it's gonna probably curl into Louisiana, into the Mississippi area, maybe Bama. We'll get some of the range too, or some of the feeder bands. But it seems like this ball is getting its act together really fast, and I won't not be surprised as this storm steps up to a Cat 1, Cat 2, maybe Cat 3 at landfall, and you got Laura behind it, and Laura looks so impressive. I was looking at her whole feed. Let's get out her feed here, and it's look at that. Look, the storm looks so symmetrical. Like the storm looks like a buzzsaw. Like it's gonna turn into a buzzsaw. And what I mean by buzzsaw, it's like it's a saw. It's gonna just go crazy, and it's just gonna like start tearing things up and going wild. The system is it's a tropical storm. Very nice outflow. My goodness, look how beautiful all around too. So the storm, it's in favorable conditions. The only thing is that it's interacting with land, so the land is inhibiting it from gaining strength at the moment. But the storm is so structurally sound all around with no dry air like infiltrating it. The storm has an opportunity to get its act together and really become something really big and very dangerous. And I think that in time, this thing is going to be a nightmare for wherever it goes. It looks like the center looks like it's over on the. Let me see here, because this right here is starting to look like the center. The center, because it keeps moving around, so it's kind of like jumping around. And since this is a weak tropical storm, supposedly, it's the center's gonna be like hopscotching around. It just seems like this here has more of a rotation on this side over here, which is the northern part of the storm, and all the showers is to the rear side of it. So instead of this going like this, you have this little section here that's actually rotating, and I think this is where the center is, because you can see the thunderstorms how it's developing over the center here. So it's going to have more land interactions with Cuba, unless the storm decides to go a little bit more westward. And if it goes a little bit westward and it skirts the bottom of Cuba, it could get into like really warm waters. You got the Cayman Island. Cayman Island is over here. Jamaica's right here. Haiti's getting rained. Dominican Republic is getting a lot of rain. Haiti, oh man, they still recovering from their earthquakes that they had, and this Haiti doesn't. The rain is welcome, but not the craziness. They don't need to get a crazy hurricane hitting them. But the system, it's going to get its act together. It is projected to be a very strong hurricane down the line, and I feel like it is. It looks very healthy as far as like the outflow is concerned. No, really not much shear at all around the storm. Everything looks like this storm is just going to continue to go westwards, west northwest, and let's see what happens. Let's see if this is going to be the storm that is going to put Trump on the map. I saw this. I saw a hurricane with maximum like really strong winds destroying a state, and Trump coming to the rescue and showing what he's capable of and helping people, and and kissing babies and everything. I don't think he's gonna be kissing no babies, but uh, he's gonna try to show that he can be a leader and he can lead through disasters and pandemics and stuff like that. Uh, it's all mind games. To be honest with you, everything that's going on right now is all mind games. But Marco and we got Laura. This is Laura right here. We're looking at, and it seems like the center of the storm is over waters, and it is intensifying. It is really intensifying, but the problem is that all this rain and banding, well, it needs to be more towards the center. Now, if this center here was more towards maybe down here, then the storm would be going crazy, trying to intensify even more before heading out to Jamaica area and Cuba. But let's see what happens. This storm looks a lot better than it did the other days, and we could see that for a fact on here. I could loop it out. Let's loop it out. Let's see if it gives me the loop out. Um, let me re-put this out. Let's see if I could bring it back to 240. So look how the storm developed. This is going to go from day, night, day, night, day, night. So this is a few days out already. And look how this formation of the storm just blew up by Puerto Rico. And it started getting its act together. Right when it got to Dominican Republic, it crossed over to Haiti. And the system's just it's just right now it's just it doesn't have a clear defined center. I mean, I've been trying to find the clear defined center on this here, and I just feel like the center is a little bit ahead of the thunderstorms. I feel like it might be it could develop another center. Like it could throw one out and redo a center. And I thought that was happening right here when it was traveling south of Puerto Rico and it was going through these formations here and changing out. But then you also see up here, you see a rotation. So if they're calling this the center, so the center's a lot northern than what the storm is. It's like right through this images keeps jumping around. So it's like right in here is the center, and they crossed over, and then it's like right here. Boom. So let's stop that for a second. Let's see if I could. Okay, I don't want to. Let's let it go back. Let's see if it lets me do this. Let's just play it until it gets there. It'll be a lot easier. And it's so weird that the land didn't even do anything to really weaken the system. It looked like the system is in a super favorable area, and not even the mountains is doing anything to freaking. We always depend on these mountains to break up storms. That was like in Florida. That's what we always hope for. For it to miss Puerto Rico, but then go towards the Dominican Republic and get interacted with the mountains and have the storm, you know, get broken up. But this storm looks like it was intensifying the whole time, and I'm like trying to find the center here. I'm trying to see where's the center. Okay, so it goes back there. So the center, you can't see it when you move back and forth on it and you rock it. That's what I call rocking it, rocking the foot. So the center is right in here. It's right in here, and you got this thing is south heavy. It's north. It doesn't. It's not. I think the storm is going a little bit too fast for where the storms are right now. So I feel like if the storm was to slow down and catch up to like to the system itself, it can do. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's what they're anticipating for all this to wrap, pretty much bring it across and bring it up and then bring it around, so it could be more symmetrical. But the problem is with all this interaction with land, it's not going to develop into a hurricane if it's still interacting with land. Now, if it stays with this formation and stays with this energy and it gets into the Gulf of Mexico, holy shit, the storm could end up being a Cat 4, Cat 5. And wherever it hits, oh man. And New Orleans, oh man, if it goes to New Orleans, you remember what happened with New Orleans with Katrina, right? And they didn't even get a direct hit from Katrina. Imagine getting hit by another female hurricane, and it's named Lauren. Laura's gonna kick ass. Laura's gonna kick. She's ready. She's ready to kick ass. I'm telling you. Let me go back to the stream here. Oh, I got my boys here waiting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna bring you guys in. Um, Let me bring in. All right, eating meeny miny mo. Albie has to come in first. Hey, Albie.
What's up,
What's
man?
up?
What's up?
Chuck. Yo, Chuck. What's up?
So, Chuck,
What's up, weatherman?
Hey, what's up, man? Just giving the update, on the storms that are gonna get
Yeah, yeah, it's good,
pretty
man.
crazy soon. It's
I
gonna get
like to see
crazy.
that shit.
Yeah, I like to see the storms and
Nah,
how they form and stuff, but it's like it's gonna get wild very soon, and it's gonna first start with Marco, and then Lauren's gonna come in. Laura's gonna come in, and like it's gonna be a 1-2 punch, and that's when Trump is gonna shine. He's gonna be like, look what I could do, and try to help himself win the election. I don't know. I think it's just a lot of drama when it comes to elections. I hate it. I hate elections. It's just stupid because I feel like elections should be every 8 years instead of every 4 years. I mean, every 8 to 10 years. Like if you would, like, let's say, um, you have a special election, but it's like, but your first term is 8 years.
is
That's how I feel. I shouldn't like it shouldn't be like 4 years and
is
then
it?
you have to
Isn't the
go
Russian ones
again.
like 16 years?
The Russians, they make up their own rules. They make up their
Yeah, they're
own
like
stuff.
got another 16 years of Putin.
Hmm. And I think he's gonna be there for like a very long time. They really
I
like,
mean, he's going to be there till it collapses.
yeah. They really love his Putin, and Putin.
Mhm.
You know, he has the system. He has the system manipulated. He does.
He'll go out with a bang for sure.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go out his way, and it's all good. It's all good. Oh man, this thing tastes so good. I'm smoking my medicine. My medicine tastes so good. Whew. Have you had any medicine, Chuck, lately?
yeah,
Your Abby, you had your medicine?
yeah.
Nice. I'm having mine right now. It's just delicious. 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 I have a mixture of four different medicines in one. And I rolled up four joints, but I'm only gonna smoke two on my show. Probably keep the show for like uh, a few hours. I'll be on here. Probably 2 more hours. I could stay on for like another 2 more hours. It's just tonight. I'm gonna be watching SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam live from Orlando Amway Center in the Thunderdome. I hope it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be watching it tonight. It's gonna be a it's gonna be a summer party, I guess, with WWE. And man, I keep looking at this storm here. I'll show you guys again. Man, it looks so impressive. Like it's gonna get so strong before it makes landfall because it's getting its act together really fast. And this is Tropical Storm Marco. And you can see, look at this ball how it explodes. Look how little it is, and then it gets super big and it starts expanding and it's trying to expand its wind field. And then you see more red than you do. You see how little it is, and then all of a sudden you see like a big ball. It's like a real big orange ball.
Yeah.
Man, this storm is it's prime. It's in prime waters, warm, hot waters. This thing has a chance to gain very fast strength. Don't be surprised if the storm pops out of eye. If this storm pops out of eye, like right probably around here, I would say, if it's gonna pop out of eye, it's gonna do it pretty quickly. And this storm has a chance to maybe get up to 100 miles per hour. Right now, it's at 70. It's almost a hurricane. Literally, from what I see right now, it's a hurricane. It's definitely a hurricane.
Yeah.
Like the strength of it, the like you could just see the explosion of it. Like, come on, that's just beautiful, beautiful. That's what I need. I need this thing to get really nice and really beautiful. And it's looking like it, and it's getting its act together. Like you could tell from the feeder, because this is a feeder band. This is what feeds the moisture into the hurricane, and it looks very healthy, and it's picking up a lot of energy, and it's feeding it right into it. And there's no distractions, no dry air. Maybe a little bit of dry air on the southern portion of it, but other than that, this storm it's doing its own thing, and it's starting to fan out. So that means it's getting healthier, and the storm is gonna bring some problems. Marco is gonna be the first punch, and Laura, when she gets around out of Cuba and makes her way through to the Gulf, she's gonna ramp up, and she's projected to become a Cat 4 hurricane, a Cat 4 going towards New Orleans. Holy shit! You got two systems going to New Orleans. Hmm. Is that a coincidence? You got Marco, and then you have Laura, and they both going into around the New Orleans area in Louisiana. This is going to be very interesting. What's going to happen, especially if Laura comes underneath and comes under Cuba and touches into this hot tropical, the hottest waters in the ocean, like in the whole world, is here in southern Cuba, and like 300, I think it's like 300 feet down. This it's hot all the way downwards, like 300 feet down. That's crazy. The storm is just gonna, when Laura gets over here, oh man, she's just gonna explode just like Marco. Look how Marco is exploding, and he just got into some really hot water, and he's just like, woo! I feel like Sonic, and he's like getting bigger and starting to like rotate super fast. So it's gonna become a little buzzsaw also. And then when Laura comes in, she's gonna be like the finish 'em. She's gonna just take the heads off of everybody. She's gonna be that strong, and I feel bad because it's like I try, send out the energy, alerting the people a long time ago to please, take this serious. And I said there's going to be some systems going to the Gulf of Mexico, and it's going to be affecting the areas out there to get ready. And yeah, here you go. And this is why I was telling people to get ready. And I'm happy that again I'm able to push the storm away from my family. Not only Marco, but Laura. I pushed her out the way, so it's all good. And I just feel like she's amazing. Marco's amazing. He's gonna look good, and Laura's gonna look good. Just people are just in the way right now. This systems needs to happen in the Gulf of Mexico, and the reason why we need hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico, we need the water to be turned up because we need oxygen inside of this waters. And the only way oxygen gets into these waters is through hurricanes. They're like vacuum cleaners. They like turn up the water, and oxygen gets into the water. And it's like it's amazing how like Mother Nature, she knows what she's doing, and she needs to clean up the Gulf of Mexico. And there's a lot of oil platforms out here. So this storm strengthening where there's a lot of oil platforms. So like yeah, it's just it's it's gonna cause some problems, man, and it's gonna be a two punch deal. So this is gonna cost a lot of money. Not only that, but we're fighting this virus, right? Supposedly, and it's going to areas that are like not really good as far as like the virus is concerned. And if you have people that have to go to shelters, it's gonna be a nightmare. Timing, coordination, like it's gonna be quick because this storm is gonna probably come in like tomorrow morning. This hurricane should be coming in into onto shore, and then Laura is gonna take a little while because she's still in the southern portion. She's over in Cuba. You can see on this side here. Let me cut her out here. Put her on the 12th loop, and this is where she's at right now. So Laura needs to get through Haiti, which she's making. I am so surprised, to be honest with you, that the system is holding up so much intensity, and it looks so healthy all around, man. All around the storm, it looks so nice. It's just the mountains. You could tell the mountain terrain did do a little bit of hampering because I feel like the center of the system right now is almost at the tip of Cuba, and all this back here is all this energy is just rain and thunderstorms and wind, and this here needs to wrap around again around the system. So the system right now is it's a little bit ahead of the thunderstorms that is behind it. So hopefully the system gets to come across, if it goes a little bit more of a westerly motion and it has minimum interaction with land, and it stays on the southern, like where this 30-degree west, I think is no, this is 20 degrees north, and this is 20 degrees north, and the longitude here is, this is what, I can't even see it because this thing goes so fast you can't even see it. But if it stays in this below the 20, which I doubt it, I think it's gonna go a little bit on the land. And there's some mountain terrains out here in Cuba too that could disrupt the system also. But I feel like the system is so well like like already has his act together that by the time it gets over to the warmer waters, it's just gonna feed more. Like it's like the storms underneath is just gonna bring in more energy into the storm, and this thing's gonna be a nightmare. Uh, Let me see. Okay. I have you on a. Okay, I have you on this one. I have it on a loop. Okay, and that's it for the weather for now. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. All right, bring in Chuck. He was on the background. Hey, Chuck.
Yo.
So you dropped off. My bad. I didn't see you because when I share screen, I can't see who's in the room
Yeah, I
or
think when
who's.
you share screen, you went mute, so I couldn't hear nothing.
Oh, so
But
yeah,
that's just me. I don't know
yeah,
why it does it.
yeah. Hi,
God
Danky. How
damn.
you doing in the chat room? Nice to see you. Welcome back. We're just going through the weather, and you know, Gulf states are gonna have a one-two punch coming at them with two possible hurricanes. Um, feel like there's not gonna be two hurricanes at the same time in the Gulf, but it's gonna be two storms, hitting a back to back in the Gulf, and it's like it's really cool. It's really cool. I mean, it's cool because like Mother Nature is doing what she needs to do. You know what I mean? She has to. This is her thing. This is what she does. She needs to clean herself. She needs to clean the energy and cleanse the energy. Like this is what this is what needs to happen for oxygen to get back into the ocean. We need these storms to help move the water around and move the currents around. Like it's healthy, it's good to have these storms. It's bad that they're so disruptive and they cause damage and they cause lives. But these storms need to happen to keep the oceans like to pretty much keep the oceans alive. Like this is what brings in oxygen into the ocean. Like we need hurricanes in the ocean. They're literally vacuum cleaners. They're vacuum cleaners. They clean. They like pump in so much oxygen in the waters and helps the fish and the sea life, live a happy life with this system that comes through and helps pump in oxygen. This is pretty cool. It's like it's badass.
Yeah, it needs to rain at sea too.
Yeah,
It's all a cycle, innit?
definitely, definitely. And the systems, you know, they were projecting, oh, it's gonna go to Florida, and you see how systems they you can't really predict them. You can't really say where it's gonna go because, oh, they were projecting, oh, it's gonna go hit Key West or it's gonna go hit Florida, and the system is moving more of a westerly motion, so it's kind of like probably gonna miss Florida completely, and it's going to sneak into the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to cause a lot of problems. A lot of problems. A lot of problems. And you know, people people like in Haiti with this rain is going to cause issues. They're still recovering from the earthquakes that they had, and a lot of the mountain terrain they get mudslides too. But they do need the rain. All the Caribbeans, like all around, they do need the rain. So this is a blessing to have the rain. It's not so much like a high hurricane. It's not a hurricane. It's just a tropical storm. It has sustained winds at 40. This one is let me see. Her sustained wins. Let me try to get her information. Come on, girl. I'm trying to get her information here. Here you go. She has 50-mile-per-hour winds right now. 50 mile per hour winds, and then as you can see in the let me show you this. You open it up. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. This is the cloud tops, right? You can see the explosion overnight of thunderstorms and this morning all around here. But you can see right here the rotation. So it kind of cleared Haiti. So now it's back here in the water. It's like in the water now. So the center is over here. All this thunderstorms is what's lagging behind. So it's not gonna gain strength right now because it's interacting with land, and it's kind of like is kind of doing what's supposed to do, like break it apart a little bit and kind of slow it down. But it's still trying to get its act together, and it's heading towards Cuba right now, and it's heading towards the southern portions of Cuba. It can skirt like in a west northwest where Guantanamo, Cuba is over here. Guantanamo Bay is over here, so it can cross through there and skirt up to the northern coast of Cuba, and maybe slide like do a slide by like a pass by like Key West, but not directly hitting Key West.
yeah.
Or it could continue going a little bit more westerly and maybe sneak in to where the warmest waters in the world are located. And we'll see what happens with the storm. It's gonna be very
Or go
interesting,
get snow.
very interesting system here, and the pressure is continuing to drop. It looks very
It's like
nice. The rotation is
that.
it looks like a buzz saw. It's starting to look like a well put together buzz saw, but
Yeah, so that's the first.
actions with the land and the mountains. They have 10,000 feet, two peaks here, and one in Dominican Republic and one in
What
Haiti.
is this? This is
And they
news.
have the
Well,
peaks
he's
coming
on
up
mine
to
right now.
10,000 feet, and then from 10,000
Uh,
feet it breaks up the storms
Yeah,
and
broadcast.
kind of like disrupts
it's
the
not
storms and
broadcast.
disrupts the wind, and that's where you get
But now he's
this
just
what's
talking
going
about
on right now, which is not a weakening, but it's the system is trying to get itself together, and the storms are
Oh, he's
lagging
scooping
towards the
up everybody on
backside
the
a little
news.
bit. But you are getting some.
Weather channel.
Guantanamo Bay is definitely going to
well,
get
what's
it
his title like?
on this, and it's going to go to the northern
All
side,
these people
probably
are
sneak
online.
into the Gulf of
Yeah,
Mexico.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Marco, on the other hand, come back over to Marco. Let's go ahead and see its. Um, Trying to change this view real quick. Let's go ahead to the take this look because it's going from morning today, and the system is definitely trying to get itself together. You can see it's like it's having a little hard time on the southern portions of it, but the storm it's trying to get its act together. I won't be surprised if an eye pops out later on this evening, and it turns into probably a high cat one, maybe a cat two at landfall. These waters are really warm, so it could possibly happen. It could, and it's going towards New Orleans, so it's going to do a little curve towards New Orleans. And if it goes to New Orleans as a Cat One, Cat Two hurricane, that's a softening of the infrastructure that's there because then you get Laura in the background that's in Cuba that's going to sneak in right into the Gulf of Mexico, and these waters, as you can see, how Marcos is getting hyped up. Laura's going to get hyped up too. And she's going to turn into a maximum lice Cat 3, Cat 4 hurricane. Possibility, you can't throw it out. Cat 5, that's like, we used to call that like like Jesus's finger, because it's like it's that powerful. Cat 5 hurricanes are uh, the storm surge alone is crazy. Now, if you get a Cat 4, Cat 5 going to New Orleans, man, you're talking about a repeat of Katrina, but times 10. Like, their infrastructure will not be able to hold a Cat 4, Cat 5. You're looking at another Katrina happening in the making. And it would be crazy if that happened with a Cat 2 softening up New Orleans and then coming from behind with another hurricane as a Cat 4 heading to New Orleans also. So you'll have a 2 and a 4 coming through. So the first one is strong, but there's another one coming that's going to be stronger. And Cat 2 hurricanes, you can't let your guard down on that. Those are very strong hurricanes, and it can cause a lot of damage and a lot of tornadoes. So New Orleans, you got to keep your guard up. Mississippi, keep your guard up. You got to start getting ready now. I know Lois lives in Louisiana. I hope she's getting ready because I'm more worried of the flooding and tornadoes that could possibly happen around her area. So she's definitely gonna have to get ready. I don't know if anyone has spoken to Lois or if she's done any shows or anything, but um, she sometimes comes through on my show, and you'll see her in the chat room. Um, but I hope that she's getting her stuff ready and being prepared for this because not only that it could come and disrupt, but it also can knock out electricity. And you have food in the refrigerator and you have no power. Now you just did all those groceries and now your food's gonna go to shit. It's like you need to get ice. You gotta figure out dry ice if you're able to get it. Like you got to start planning now because you got one hurricane coming and you got a second one that's going to be coming a few days after, and it's not going to be good. It's just not going to be good for New Orleans. I feel like this is like I feel like this is just like a game. This is like war games. It's like weather war games. And I have an app that I play, and like yeah, and it's like hurricane. Like you steal the hurricanes and you cause disruption, and the more disruption you cause, the better, and the more points you score. So yeah, it's amazing. It's a cool game. It's all right. It's just I feel like the game needs improvement though. But I did play the game and I was like destroying everything, and you have to get the hurricane to be a Cat 5, and it's a it's a weird one. It's a weird game. It's let me get the name of it. Let me check real quick here. I have the name of the game. It's when I played it, I was like, oh, it's okay. It's okay game. It's just a tornado. It's a hurricane game. I don't even. I think I even moved it, or I probably just like I moved it somewhere. Uh, I am not gonna look for that now. Oh man, uh, but it was here. I don't know where it's at now. I guess I have to look for it. Well, anyways, let's get back to the room here. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, guys?
What's up, Rick? Man, my brother was trying to holler at you.
Yeah, yeah. I was just doing my reporting on the weather and the hurricanes that's going to be developing very soon and heading over towards Louisiana, Mississippi. Like there's gonna be a lot of storms
Yeah.
going on, a lot of things going on.
Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What's
So
going
you
on?
do the Weather Channel too?
I talk about the weather. I talk
What
about
else you do? You talk about sex problems and everything else, a psychiatrist? I mean, shit.
everything, man. All around, all around. I like to warn people and let them know, when dangers come in. And I feel
I
storms.
think
I
they give
feel
a
the
fuck about right now. These people are too damn dumb to worry about who's going to be the president of the United States, worrying about the weather. The two tornadoes that are going to be coming in. The first time in history, two
yeah,
tornadoes might add
two,
together.
well, two hurricanes coming. It happened before. It happened in 1933, where two hurricanes made landfall a
The
few
same
days apart.
time?
Yeah, the
No,
same.
no, 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 no. What I'm talking about is joining
No,
together.
no, they're not going to join.
You sure?
Yeah, no, they're not going to join. The Marco is moving too fast. He's moving north northwest at 13, 14 miles per hour, and the other one is still over by
One can
eastern
always
Cuba.
slow down. I've been in a hurricane, dude. I have watched my trees, my fly, and everything
Oh
flip,
yeah,
rip right up. I know how it is and all, but you
yeah,
never know because the weather can always split change.
yeah.
If the world is moving, it can always split change.
I survived Hurricane Andrew back. Wow, anniversary will be tomorrow. It was August 24th, and it was 1992, South Florida, Hurricane Andrew, with like top winds 165 miles per hour to 170. It was just a crazy night. Um, Lost power for months. Like we had to relocate because our place was not safe, and it was just hard times. Imagine being in Florida with 100-degree weather and humidity and no AC, no electricity, no fan, and your home is just like a easy bake oven.
Yeah, I know how that is.
It's like
We
if
went through it last year.
you have to sleep outside, sleep underneath the tree or out in the car. If you have a truck, it was the best because you could put your bed
We
on
didn't have no
the truck
house.
and sleep in the
Our
back.
shit was blowing away.
Mm,
We had to live in the backyard of our own home without the
yeah,
house.
yep,
So yeah, I know how that is.
yeah, man. It's survival. So it's being survivor.
I know how that is. But anyways. So what's the 411 out there?
Not much, man. It's pretty okay out here. I mean, all that election stuff. It's just all they do is just play mind games. That's what it is. It's all mind games at this time. At this point, they're manipulating the people's minds and stuff. I just tone out. I just try not to listen too much into it because if you do, it's just gonna infiltrate your mind, and it's just not healthy.
Yeah, no, I've been watching and keeping it up. I've been researching on some things. But yeah, I've been keeping it up. But it don't fuck with me because, like I already know
Hmm.
who's gonna be the president next 4 more terms. There's no sense to vote. I look at it like this.
Yeah, it's already
I
fifty
look at it like
fifty.
this. As a wise man, if you vote, you have no right to complain because you voted for the BS. But if you don't vote, you have every right to complain because there's nothing to vote for.
Yeah, it's just everything's all like it's already set up. They already know who's doing what, and the electoral votes is what really counts. Like people's vote don't really count. It's the electoral votes.
Yeah, that's why the Democrats are making it so goddamn demanding and conspiracy. Oh, they don't give us the right, but goddamn, they're making 3-day videos in basements and then getting the information and the news all wrong. Like I said, it doesn't matter if people don't see the picture right now, who's going to be the president, they
Didn't
will
that
never
same
see the picture at all.
didn't that happen to Dan Quayle or one of these that won the popular vote but lost the electoral?
Yep.
Crazy.
So you already know Trump's going to be there for 4 more years.
He needs to finish the job.
Yeah, he walked in saying
That's
he's
why,
going to do it.
that's why, dude. That's why I was saying early in the show, man, that elections should be every 8 years. It shouldn't be every four. Doesn't make sense. 4 years is not enough to do a job, man.
Well, we're not trying to be like third world countries like China, Russia,
We need
England. Where our forefathers came to this country, they took it from my fucking ancestors,
Yeah, so
everybody,
if
and
you think
the blacks, the whites, the Hispanics, the Cubans, the English, they all came over and tried to take it from us.
so, you could
That's
change
why
the
we
story.
slaughter the Africans. That's why we slaughter the Mayas. We slaughter the fucking English, European, Russians. We even fucking slaughtered Knight Templars. So yeah, like I said, they don't see the fucking major picture like that.
No,
They're dumb as hell, and we don't want to be like the third world country. That's why we fought for freedom to have this election every 4 years.
I think 4 years is too short. It's just too
Well,
short because by the time Trump's like stuff that he signed, it's not gonna be effective until another like two years from now. That's when you see
yeah,
more.
that's why you think he already signed another stimulus package that he's gonna go over the government head ahead of time. People don't see that. We're going to get another check after Trump wins the election. There's no way. After November, when Trump takes office again and do what he's going to do,
Shit,
we're going to see another check.
I haven't received the first check.
Well, dude, do you pay taxes? Do you
Yeah,
got a bank account? Did you
yeah,
file it?
yeah, and I didn't get shit.
Well, then you need. It
A lot
might
of
be
people
on.
up here, a lot of people here in Connecticut didn't get shit. A lot of people up here in Connecticut, that even business owners, like for for small business. I got a homeboy. He been trying. He was trying. He did everything and
All
didn't
right,
get.
I'm going to tell you a secret. You're going to get it. What is your last? What is your last social security number? Don't tell me. Well, really, I got to because I'll tell you when your shit's coming. I'm gonna put it like this: they go by the number, the last four digit of your social security. How old are you?
Oh, me 40.
40. You'll be getting yours soon. Trust me. All these people, they will be getting there soon. I thought I was in the same boat with you 2 months ago, and mine came into my account.
I'm still here fucking waiting.
I hope you. I hope.
I'm not the only one.
Well,
A lot of people out here in Connecticut that didn't get their money, and they're like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
I think most people in Connecticut got their money. It's just like I said, they go by the social security number. They just can't have and just put in that. What they're doing is they're trying not to give people double the fucking social security card of money if they don't need it.
Yeah, but they be giving fucking money to people that are dead and buried. Like, what the fuck?
There you go. That's why they have to go through it just right. Some people they're not gonna really see it most
I'm
if
not
your
getting my money.
social security is at a certain number. If you're 21, you might see your shit at the end of the year. They go by the Social Security. They're trying to get everything out. Trust me. The people are getting their checks. People are getting their checks. It just take a little long time. I thought the same way like you. Damn, what did I do? I did fill out no tax return. I do have a bank account. Then I realized and talked to someone who worked in the IRS. They told me they're trying to do the best they can by giving out they go by the last four of your digits. So younger people not going to get their shit on the same fucking day. They give all the to the older people.
Shit, it seems like all the young over here got the fucking money. All the old people out here haven't gotten shit.
Well,
Because there's a lot of people that I know here and they still haven't gotten this shit, and they're like,
dude, like I said, people are getting it. I've been bitching a lot about a lot of shit, and I've been realizing, wait, someone told me sit back, take 5 steps back, and take 2 steps forward, and be patient. You'll get it. If you don't get it at a certain amount at the end of the year, then bitch about it.
"See you in December."
But you'll get it, man. Just
I'm not even counting on it.
well, yeah, like I said, I wasn't counting on it either until I woke up one day just on a fucking Sunday just to pay all my damn bills and make sure all my bills paid and make sure I'm not in the negative. I see fucking almost $2,200 in my bank. I was like, well, wait a minute. Am I high? I'm fucked up. I thought I had what? So I guess I got mine. I mean, fuck, I was just like you. Fuck, where's my check? Watching motherfuckers. Where the fuck is my check? Watching motherfuckers. But until I found out what was really going on. And I can understand the machines and they don't want to make mistakes. Yeah. But everyone has to deserve it. But certain people don't.
Problem is, they should just everyone that has a Social Security should automatically just get a check.
But they want to wire it into your account. They don't want to mail it. That's why they're not doing the mailing thing. They stopped the mailing thing right now. They were doing it from the beginning, and then they found out it was too much, so they stopped the mailing.
That's the same.
This is why the reason why the dumb motherfucker at post office is in trouble.
Mhm.
The postmaster is in trouble. It's not just because of the motherfucking mail fraud. No, no.
Mm. Ain't he friends with Trump? He's friends with Trump.
Now what is a friend? That's a real definition.
I think he's
Because fuck, I see a lot of people around. What you cause that dumb motherfucker just hung himself in prison and called his girlfriend Maxwell.
like,
Now what is a fucking friend? Now someone you work with or you know for a long time.
the what?
I don't know this. I really don't know if this guy is really a real friend to Donald Trump, or if they're boozing buddies that sit at the fucking table and drink beer. You gotta watch out with the politics, with this news shit set out.
That's why I don't watch that shit.
And most of it 99, just like the newspaper. 99.9% of the bullshit is nothing bullshit in that fucking newspaper. Even the fucking coupons. You just gotta watch out what you watch. People getting mad. And I am fucking pissed off with these dumbass idiots burning my motherfucking mother's land. Screaming about some fucking peace and shit, and everybody took the land from my motherfucking ancestors. That's what I'm really pissed about. But I don't say nothing about it. I'll just sit on my fucking ego, smoke a blunt.
Yeah, they took the land from the indigenous people.
Yep, everyone did, and everybody want to fucking sit out there and bitch. What the fuck have you did? Have you served your country? Have you gave back to your country? And fucking working, I mean, it's not wrong working at McDonald's. But
No,
all them dumb, young, and full of cum idiots out there burning the motherfucking neighborhoods and cities,
I remember when my
they
cousin,
don't have fucking jobs. That's why.
when I was little, I was like, how old was I? I was like 4 years old, 3 or 4 years old, and I remember this because it comes back like a movie. My cousin applied to work at McDonald's, and she got the job. So she started working at McDonald's, like right by my house too. It's like literally like like 3 blocks away from my house. So she would come to my house and she would bring me a freaking Big Mac or bring me a sandwich from McDonald's. And she's like, "Oh, I made it for you. I personally made it." I was like, as a little boy, I was like, "Thank you." Happy.
Yeah, I mean, there are times that, fast food restaurants came in real handy. I mean, when you get that little urge.
Oh yeah, man. My cousin used to hook it up.
That's when I go in, when I go to McDonald's, Burger King, it don't matter who's behind the counter. I'm always polite and very clearly and had them done them. Thank you. Because I see your ass spitting in my motherfucking food, I'll blow your goddamn fucking store off the fucking face of the earth.
Oh, no, I remember when I was little, man. Like back in the days, like the Happy Meals, they were the best because the toys were real toys. You got real.
Yeah, I know. They weren't they
You got
piece of plastic.
no. They were the metal cars, like the Hot Wheels. They used to give out.
Yeah, they were.
They were good ass cars,
I
man.
can remember they were plastic.
No, man, it was metal. My cousin used to bring me them.
Oh, them collector's items, them Hot Wheels. Yeah, okay, yeah, them Hot Wheels.
Oh man, oh my god, my cousin used to bring me like all the time. She's like, "Oh, look what I got for you." I was like, and as a little boy, I'm like, "This is so cool," you know. I'm like looking, waiting, and it's like a Hot Wheels car, another Hot Wheels car. I'm like, "Yes, give me it." I'm like, I used to love playing with cars when I was little, and I had like a garage and everything where I could, you know, do the whole. It was like a whole thing I used to do when I was little. It was fun. It was like Hot Wheels, but remember back in the '80s, so it's like it was
Yeah,
like
they had them back in the 80s, yeah, but they had about Hot Wheels special
yeah,
collector's
those were
items, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right, because I can remember the plastic fucking toy cars too.
yeah. Well, the toys were probably a little later, but back in the
I'm
'80s,
high as hell. I don't give a fuck.
that shit
But
used to be.
yeah,
I remember,
yeah.
and that shit was so cool because like I used to get these cars and they were so awesome. I wish I would
You
have
know
like
the toy business. I was doing some numbers Monday, and I was watching on certain areas like companies and products and shit. You know the toy industry has dropped
yeah.
completely.
Yeah, Toys R Us went out of business. They're trying to make a comeback, but they went out of business.
No, Amazon's gonna buy everything. Amazon's gonna buy everything.
Amazon and Walmart. This is like those.
No, Amazon. Walmart's dropping slowly down. I've been watching the numbers. I've been watching the numbers on when Trump
Oh,
in
when
office.
I
I
went to
have to.
I went to Walmart, right? And something like it was just weird when I went in there because they had like an electronic gate that like it takes your temperature when you're walking in, and it says your temperature, and then like
Where the fuck you living at?
when
Japan?
when you walk through it, like it's a gate it opens up, and then it closes right after you walk through it.
I don't see no of that shit up where we at.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna film it next
And
time I
there
go.
we are in a rich neighborhood
Bro,
like Beverly Hills.
next time I go to Walmart,
Yeah, you gonna have to show me
bro,
this so
I'm,
I can see this.
yeah,
But I'm gonna check it out on the dark web.
I'm gonna show you guys, and you guys gonna be like, what the fuck? And then they have robots all over the store, like doing inventory.
Robots. Nah, yeah, nah, I don't believe that shit. You're
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
have
to
a
show me
video,
a picture, man. You're gonna have to show me a
video on my
picture. And
channel,
the
dude.
picture, you better show me the newspaper with your motherfucking ass sort of
Dude,
smile.
look
Because
at my video. I have a video of the Walmart robot doing inventory down the aisles. There's a bright ass light, and it's like scanning everything down the aisle. Yeah, I have it on my channel, man.
sure ain't cleaning machines.
No, that's an inventory machine. It's an
What do you mean?
inventory.
Oh, never mind. I got it later.
Yeah, I have the video there. It's on. It's like I could bring it up probably. It's on my channel. Like I was like, holy shit, the robots are taking over.
Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see the gate
Yeah,
too.
it's on my.
I gotta see
I
that.
don't have it because
That is something new. That now, you know,
I don't
it
have the
might happen, but that is something new that I ain't never seen.
gate one.
That's
I have
you
to
know, I have to see that.
the gate one. When I go back over there, I'll record it. I'll actually go live and I'll show you guys.
Yeah,
That
you
shit.
do that. I'll have my brother tell me, and I gotta see this. I have to definitely see this
Let's
because I
see.
don't travel a lot anymore.
Yeah, man, that shit's crazy, huh?
Retiring from the military, there's not much I can do anymore. I did everything I want to do. Killed people, saved people, destroyed things.
Yeah,
You know, there's nothing else but sit in my eagle nest and watch as the sun go down, the sun go up.
like it's actually 50 seconds. Here, I'll put it on here.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to see things like that.
Let's see.
The more I see like things like that, then the more I believe that we are changing in different ways. Yeah, a lot.
There you go.
Raise that bitch up so I can see it. I need glasses. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
scanning
You know what?
everything,
He's scanning. You know what he's doing? You know what that machine's doing?
doing
You
inventory.
ever have you been ever keeping up on new ways of how to kill the virus?
No, no, this is not a virus thing. This is before that. This
Oh,
is an
before.
inventory. This is an inventory machine because I asked them after I did
Oh,
the
so it
video.
takes how many inventory, how many pieces and
It,
what need to be
yeah,
replaced. Okay, okay.
it tells them everything by
Ain't
them.
that? Is he moving?
Yeah,
Okay, I mean, all right, all right. I believe it now. I
yeah,
believe it. I
I,
believe it.
I took that video. Yeah,
I believe it now. I mean, they are getting serious about this virus, but this virus been out, like I said, 5 fucking years ago when Barack Obama and Joe Biden was making deals with Russia and Ukraine and China, and it's proven fact it's already leaked out. So we are immune to the virus. It's just that when we get sick, it will it'll hurt us more. That's all it is. Everyone has the virus in them.
I want to see
But
when I.
it's no problem in having your face covered. I mean, I think we should because in certain areas because the older people and the ones who immune systems are not that strong, I think we should give two hearts about it. Like not like these dumb fucking idiots that are just fucking coughing and think it's funny or ripping your mask off your face or whatever. I mean, it's serious. I mean, deaths are dropping. This is summertime. How many motherfuckers in the summertime get the flu? Not a lot. It's too fucking hot. Heat kills bacteria. Heat kills viruses. Heat, fire. That's why when they have these labs, they have fucking burning. They make it burning room where they kill the fucking virus because fire kills everything. But like I said, the virus is real. I mean, I think it's kind of smart. I really think so. When machines doing that.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's kind of like it was so real because I was like, "What the hell is it doing?" Because it was like the light was so bright. So I asked the employee like after I took the video, they're like, "Oh, it's doing inventory." I was like, "Whoa!" So it just took another job. It's like, yeah, it took a couple of people's jobs. I was like, "Shit."
Well, yeah, yeah. Which one would you rather be? Live, stay safe, and live another day, or
When did I take that video?
get sick by the next day?
Hold on, I took that
I
video.
mean, which you got to weigh it out. I
I
mean,
took
I understand that
I took
you
this
got to pay it
video 8 months ago, so this would probably be in December. I took this video and I put it
last year. Last year,
December.
okay, last year.
Yep.
So the right there, I tell you right there, the virus was there a long time ago. Corona is only the only why they call it Corona 19 because it's the 19th time it popped up. If you look at some of these damn poison boxes back in the 90s, um, what is this? Let's see, I don't know what this shit is. Wipes and all that. Back in the 90s, the late 90s, you see coronavirus on the back of it. Kills coronavirus. The label, what it kills. Now these days, they don't put on it. But like I said, this virus is not new, and everyone's really going majorly overboard in fear. I mean, it's not wrong being on high alert, but use your head sometimes. I got this motherfucker down the street, got his ass wrapped in a fucking hazmat suit. I mean, a fucking hazmat suit. I'm like, really? When you fucking get hot and drop dead because you burned out because you got that heavy ass hazmat suit on, I'll come save you.
Mm-hmm.
But you an idiot. I mean, really, just get your flu shot. Get your up-to-date shot. Our body needs certain chemicals in it to mutate to live better. Like I said, I think we all need to be fucking wiped off the fucking face of the earth and God starts all over again. We
Mm.
goddamn too damn dumb and stupid to understand.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'd be saying.
I mean, I feel depressed right now. I'm sitting, like I said, I can't leave my motherfucking property because shit, there's nothing to do. I don't feel like passing it to some older people dying. I mean, shit. Everyone, all the Democrats and leftists all call us killers for what we do in the military, murderers and baby killers. So why should I want to kill innocent people? So I'm gonna wear the mask. I ain't got no problem. Just I ain't gonna wear the mask when I'm on my property or when I'm in my home. Or for 2 seconds, if I have to go in a gas station and get something, yeah, I'll wear it. I don't understand why we are so fucking ignorant.
Yeah,
I'm
I wouldn't
fucking
mind.
weak learning right.
When I go to my therapy and my appointments, like I have to wear the mask and stuff. And I got tested, and I'm okay. But you still gotta wear the masks. It's like no, that's all right. It's like fuck it, just deal with it, get through it, get back home, change my clothes. It's like rinse off and back home.
Yep.
You know,
I mean,
just
shit.
like a routine.
That's why like I said, should I be scared? Of course, you gotta be scared. I
Yeah,
mean, if you're not afraid of dying, then you're the dumbest motherfucker on the fucking face of the earth. Everyone's afraid of dying, but to stay healthy, we sometimes have to be fucking controlled because shit, we put shit in our system that we don't need to put in our system. We buy shit off the fucking TV and internet and don't really know what the hell it is because it got some fucking superstar sitting there. Hey, buy this because I take makes my dick big. Now look at you dumb motherfuckers now with fucking cricket hook dicks. I've been watching that shit. A lot of men out there with fucking cricket dicks because the shit they take, like that Viagra, do damage to your body. You're gonna have an outcome. There's no questions about it.
yeah, because you're putting some Frankenstein stuff inside of you.
That's why we need to stop back and start taking our shots. Start eating healthy. Stop buying shit we don't fucking need. But yeah, that's fucked up. But I'm more worrying about my harvest. I got some nice big tomatoes. I'm about to sun dry them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
my
you do
pumpkins.
have a garden in the back?
Got you now these days, dog.
Nice, man.
Our
Yeah.
food,
Do you take
our
pictures of
food's all fucked up. The garden, yeah. Shit, I got my phone with me. I'll go upstairs and show you what the tomatoes. Oh shit, I don't even got your email and all that. I don't know how. Well, I can't put it up like this. Beak. Like that.
them?
But yeah, yeah. I'll give me a second. I'm about to get up and pack my pipe because it's Sunday,
That's what's up.
and I'm gonna go up there and make my Sunday chicken dinner. It might not be no cornbread and greens. I would love to have, but I'm gonna have me some fried native how Indian bread, some baked chicken, homemade mashed potatoes with homemade gravy. Not that shit we buy in the fucking store in the glass that's been sitting out by the light and bacteria's been growing. And a nice fresh green salad out of my motherfucking garden.
That's good.
So
That's
yeah,
that's good.
I mean, you got these days right now. You gotta do it on your own. Don't always expect something from your fucking government or a handout on no food stamps. I mean, I get food stamps because yeah, I'm veteran and I can't cope with most of these fucking idiots at jobs because you just like want to say, God damn, I seen a lot more than these dumb motherfuckers. I mean, so I started growing until you the truth. This whole summer, I saved me exactly $500 of fresh food.
Right
Next
on.
year, if the sun hits just right, I'm gonna grow me some fucking orange tree. But yeah, you gotta do it now these days. Got a little plant, start planting because we're burning our neighborhoods out and our food source is getting damaged because we're burning our neighborhoods because we got to take the farmman's land just to build hotels and motels and apartments and whatever for people to fucking live. If we don't fucking take care of our neighborhoods. But yeah, you're gonna have to start planning, start making you a farm, dude. Make you up a little pot in there and grow you some small tomatoes. Plus, it gives you more oxygen in the house. All plants do.
Yeah.
Get back to Mother Earth that we have destroyed.
Have you tried growing pumpkins?
Yeah, I got pumpkins growing. They're not ripe yet. They'll be coming in around the fall.
Yeah, more like the October time, November, right?
I got 3 growing. But I
Nice.
think somebody came in my garden and tried to spray something, and I think he didn't. I think when I woke up, I think I scarred it or scared them away. But someone sprayed something on my pumpkins. They're all drying up. But my tomato plants and my garlics are not drying up, so I know that because the tomato plants will go quicker. But the
Have you
pumpkins, yeah,
and you,
even my melons are not dying. So I know someone sprayed something in there.
yeah.
So, one nice sized pumpkin I'm afraid to touch because I don't know what the fuck they sprayed on there. I got a lot of fucking haters. LBM and all these Atifa, they started coming in our neighborhoods. Young punks. It's getting,
Yeah.
they're stretching out.
Have you grown like your own potatoes?
No, I was gonna do it this summer.
Yeah, you should try it, man. You should do
I
like
was gonna do it this summer,
yeah.
but the reason I have when I went out to get the plants, they were all, there wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot. People were buying them left and right. There wasn't a lot. I mean, this summer I think people started growing their own shit. I mean, like I say, I was lucky just getting some cherry bombers. But yeah, it's it was really kind of dry up on the plants, buying the plants. I was thinking doing that, but my garlic took up that one spot that I was going to do potatoes. I want my garlic.
Garlic is good.
Yeah, garlic. Most people don't understand. Garlic keeps the worms out your fucking body and
Mhm.
parasites.
Garlic is really good. I love garlic.
Yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to start. People out there that are wise and smart start making gardens, growing your own shit.
Hmm.
Cause it's gonna get worse.
I know potatoes. Like when you do the potatoes, it'll come out like there'll be a lot coming out. Like you put it in in a bin, pretty big bin.
Yeah, you can take pineapples. You can take the end of onions, the end of pineapples, the end of potatoes. Not even gotta do that. Just the little green little arm that's about to grow up. I forgot what they're called. You can take lot of the fresh veggies and regrow them from the parts that you don't use, like an onion. You don't eat the bottom of the onion, right? Put it back in the ground. Just make sure you put the bottom part in the ground. But yeah, you can regrow most of your food that you waste. You can make most of that food that you do waste, use it for good fertilizer. That's what I done. All the food the kids did not want to fucking eat. And I make good fucking plates, man. Good fucking plates. Chicken marcellus, chicken parm, London broil, kush, all that. Even bean pies. Made a couple bean pies.
Sounds like Thanksgiving over there.
Dude, I make sure this is one thing I have learned.
Things.
My old man was a fucking Irish drunk. He walked out on us. But there's some fucking things I have learned. And every time I did visit, he always made sure we fucking ate.
Mm-hmm.
Never went in bed starving. Make sure there was something on that plate. And I always do a Sunday dinner. When Sunday comes, I'm like grandma in the kitchen. Food so good that you can slap your mama.
Slap your mama.
There were times I left fucking sweet apple pie, American apple pie, freshly baked. Mm-mm. Motherfuckers walking by like, damn. Like, yeah, get the fuck on, but shotgun, get the fuck on. I see you coming in and helping me making it. But yeah, gonna have to start growing your own shit.
Yeah, I gotta.
Because these farmlands are running out because motherfuckers want to put apartment buildings on them. They're going to start eating that fucking pink slime they were serving us back in the 90s.
The pink slime, the slimy stuff.
Mm-hmm. They did it again somewhere in the 2000, I think the beginning 2000. Yeah, they did that shit in the 90s and 2000. Shit the astronauts eat. Like, hell no. Fuck, I want some dry ice cream.
Like Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, you ever had astronaut food?
I've had it. I actually went to NASA. I went to the Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they should have them. They'll show like the gift shop.
No, I had
Yeah.
a meal, and it was just weird.
No, they have places like that. Um, yeah, they will have that shit at the gift shop. If you went out one of them, yeah, they'll have that shit on the gift
Yeah,
shop.
we went on tours. We went like my family, like we used to go there. I've been to Kennedy Space Center about 6 times in my life. 6 times, and I did the tour and everything, and went different times to see different. Never got to see a rocket go up though.
Oh, they just released a rocket a couple months ago. The first the
Yeah,
two-man rocket mission to the space garage I got out in space. The big spaceship they're making. And they just got back and landed, and I guess a bunch of dumb fucking idiots want to surround it and beat the fuck out of it, like stupid fucking cavemen. Heard about that?
Captain Caveman.
This was at the time, yeah, where the two guys landed in the water, and all them goddamn boats, idiots, were surrounding that shit and beating the fuck out of it. If you know that they just shot up the rocket, then you know that when the two guys landed, the same people who shot were riding that rocket came back down. And when it hit the water, all them boats, it hit real close to the shore. And when they landed, all them fucking boats got around it and started doing. They had to fucking call in the Coast Guard and a couple of Navy patrol boats just to get the fucker out of there. Yeah, and yeah, they made their first flight back, so they're gonna make another one.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing that for now. Like space travel was pretty much back, and they're
Now
gonna.
the guy who I was reading one of his um, reports, he said he's going to try to make it where how the rockets land, they recover the rockets. They're going to try to make a ship, a two-man ship to try to do the same thing where they don't have to worry about crashing in the water or something. They can land, and that's this next step to make it a two-man ship. Get shot up in space, come back down, can land on land instead of the water because they say it's too much problems are going on. But I really want to see that. And we know that we have passed that limit.
Mhm.
Yeah, but they're about to do another shooting up there. Some more supplies.
Yeah, I know they're gonna be trying to go commercial and sending like private like flights for people to go up there.
Well, like I said, they already on the moon. They're already on Mars. I think they're just moving more material over there to stuff shit. Them the motherfuckers you need to be worried about. Everybody worrying about the Illuminati like fucking idiots. Y'all need to be worrying about these fucking mining companies that are going to different fucking planets and mining shit.
You never know when you might bring back.
No, they're the most powerful fucking richest fucking people in the world. You can spend billions of dollars to send a rocket in space. Fuck Illuminati can't fucking do that. But yeah, I I I would love to see.
Yeah,
That's history right there.
I can't wait to see the space hotel. You know, when they start having the space
Oh,
hotel.
they're gonna start doing things like that, man. They're gonna trust me, man. They're already ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
When they took on that run from the Nazis, they already know they poo they got technology that can blow your fucking mind. Trust me. I just want to make. I want to see it to make to the public. That's what I want to see. When they make it to the public, that's when it's worth seeing, and that's history. $25,000 a seat just to go in space and come back. I'll pay for that. Something something that's been on my mind from day one. Really, are we really alone?
Mm-hmm.
Then I can die happy. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm deciding on if we're gonna have chicken or pork.
Yeah. What time you gonna do your cooking?
Well, 326 over here. I'm gonna pack my little pipe a little bit more, clean it for some reason. Getting this bud from the doctors is different than buying the shit down the street. But I see it more differently. I'm not, it's more cleaner, so, and more residue. I'm gonna pack it and smoke me another one. Go up there with a smile. I'm thinking chicken or pork. I don't know. If I make the pork and I can make the gravy, the juice sauce, put it all together. But if I make the chicken, I gotta make the bread. You know, I have to let the bread sit for 20 minutes. Maybe not 20 minutes. Let's see if I good 8 minutes. That's good enough. Rise. Make a big ass fucking mess.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
it's delicious, man.
I
But
got 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes to come up with a game plan. 30 minutes.
how you doing, Paula, in the chat room? Keeping it real. Any corn?
Corn? No, I ain't do corn this year. I got deers, man. I've been wanting to hunt the little fuckers. And they come right in my backyard, dude. And they're dumb and stupid too. So they're the good tasty ones. Dumb and stupid. And I've been wondering should I fucking hit it. But no, I wanted to plant some corn. But I knew I had deers around, so because deers eat corn, they eat I was afraid with the pumpkins because they eat pumpkins. But they don't like onions, and I planted a lot of onions around the garden.
I love onions. Onions, garlic. I mean, oh man, it's delicious.
Shit, I got a hawk. We get hawks around here, and I got a hawk that, well, you can say he's my little buddy sidekick. I made a little bird. You call them little poaches. That's what they're called, bird stands. You know,
Mm,
instead of putting a scarecrow out there,
yeah,
you know,
like those.
really like that, really, it's gonna scare away the fucking crows. Whoever came up with that idea was the stupidest motherfucker in the world. Um, but anyways, I got this hawk. It's been with me for I say a good year now after the storm that hit us. I've been feeding it chicken and food, but he's out there sitting there in his little bird nest and just chilling out. Sometimes he flies away, but I don't have too much problems with the birds picking at the damn fruits and the gifts of the ground. I have not used any kind of damn poison, just plain old water. Have no bugs hitting them, so that's good. All pure. Had to buy some sardines, but it's worth it because I got a shitload of tomatoes. Got like 75 right now. I think I'll get a good 100 out the crowd. I'm gonna dry them out. Make some sun dried tomatoes in the oil. Oh man,
Sounds awesome.
I want to do a grapevine, man. I really do. But there's only one problem. I don't mind the bees, but it's the wasp. And
Hmm.
if I have wasps, then I'll have to spray. And I don't like to spray that chemicals. That's bad, bad, bad. 666, bad, bad. When you spray stuff and just keep away, especially poison. But I want some grapes because I want to make some wine.
I know mom used to have that big ass steamer
That
with
did
cream cheese.
jam and all that. Yep,
I
preserved
enjoyed
jam.
that. I used to enjoy that, and she made it home cream cheese, and that's what I liked it. But some of that shit went to spoil me. Never just got into it.
No,
I don't
but
know.
if it's gonna be like this next year, where the sun was, because this year the sun was hot. I think they do. I think oranges will do real good. Grow me some fucking fat ass oranges.
Oranges are delicious.
Oh yeah, as long as you trim the tree just right, talk to it, pet it, tell her she's so beautiful, she pop up beautiful fucking fat ass oranges, so juicy and sweet that you can slap your mama.
I remember in Florida where we had our oranges. They cut our trees down because of the stupid canker shit.
You talking about that the beetle
No, the canker.
canker, the poison?
No, it's a thing that it would make the oranges like sick. And
Yeah, a disease. I mean, I meant a disease.
I thought it was a ploy to get rid of all the oranges so that we could buy more orange juice from the stores because we didn't need to buy orange juice in the store because we had our own orange tree in the backyard and they came and they cut it down. They cut down my orange tree and they cut down my lemon tree.
In Florida? Damn. What the
Yeah.
hell? You guys live in
And then
Russia?
they gave us $500 for each tree they cut down to buy another tree, a different tree. I was like, it was just fucking bullshit.
Hmm. Guess maybe I don't know, but yeah, I know plants will get diseases and die. I had me some candy stripe roses.
Yeah, that was back in 97, 98, and it was like a canker. It was a canker thing that was going on.
Is
And
that the same year where the orange juice dropped
that's the year,
from the stock market?
yeah, where the weren't
Okay,
so
all
good.
right.
They weren't doing good. And
Because I'm trying to think when I know, that I know there was something like that, but in a different way where the orange juice
yeah,
stocks dropped, the numbers dropped real deep, and
yeah,
then maybe that's I always want to know why it did that. Now I know because all that. Yeah, the disease. Yeah, you gotta treat them girls just right when you plant it. You gotta love it.
you can't hear me. How come you can't hear me? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You know why Paula can't hear me? He said, I
I
still
don't
can't hear
know.
you, Rick. Like, wait a minute.
Tell her
Can
to reset her shit.
I'm good. I'm here.
I can hear you. We
All
can
right.
hear you. She needs to reset her shit.
Yeah, I'm just deciding what I'm gonna cook tonight for Sunday dinner. Pork, pork or chicken.
Mm.
I want both. But
Right, like a little
I don't
mixture
want
of
to be.
both.
Yeah, combo plate. Yeah, man. No, and then somebody has to do all the dishes because when I cook, there's a lot of dishes.
Yeah, man. That's the part, man. It's just the dishes. It's like, woo, you love
I'm
to
so
eat.
bad. I'm so bad when I make a mess. Fucking dishwasher breaks out on me.
Oh man, that's not
Like
good.
motherfucker, I know, no. 2 or 3 spoons, okay, but goddamn, you got the whole fucking kitchen dirty. Oh, bitch, I ain't wash, motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about buying a dishwasher, a countertop dishwasher, because like I feel like it'll be a lot better to wash my dishes for me.
yeah, for you, yeah, because you can't stand up for a
Yeah,
long
my neck
for a
gives me
period
problems.
of time. Yeah, for someone like me who can stand up, no, fuck a dishwasher. I'll wash them by myself. I mean, Yeah, I can understand you. Most people they can't stand up. There's nothing wrong with a dishwasher. I had one. I had an old school one.
I I I wish I had a like a normal dishwasher, but in my apartment, like it's like like it's just not possible to attach one here. But a countertop one I was looking into. They range about 280 and up. You could get, they have high tech ones that are like freaking robots and shit. I just want a really decent countertop dishwasher, and with easy installment. I'll have my maintenance people here to come help me because it's heavy, so I can't lift it. So I'll have to have them come and put it on my counter and install it for me. And I'm looking forward to getting it. I'm thinking about getting it for Black Friday. When they do the Black Friday stuff,
Yeah,
or maybe Cyber Monday, where I can order it and then pick it up,
yeah,
something like that. Yeah, because I don't want to be in Black Friday, in the mall. I don't want to be around people. Like, I always try to avoid people because of my injuries and because of my neck. So I'm like, I don't want nobody bumping into me. I don't want to be like anybody close to me. So I those days I kind of avoid. And if I go, I make sure that I don't go when it's all crazy. I just make sure when it's calm, I can go in there, get what I need to get, and get the fuck out. But I want
yeah.
to get.
That's true. I mean, like I do that too. I'm in and I'm out. I mean, I know what I need. I got a routine. I'm in and out. I don't want to hassle. I don't want to sit there and listen to some damn cashier because she gets a fucking attitude because somebody says something to her and she takes it out of the next one. I don't want to sit there and yell at a slow person who's, damn, dude, I'm not here all day. Can you bag that shit up quick? I mean, like I said, I understand people have to work and that, yeah. But sometimes I don't want to fuck with people either. That's why, I mean, that's why I guess they got Amazon.
Hmm.
But
No,
being locked down for the last couple months on your property and you can't do too much, it does get fucking boring. So, but yeah,
fucking. Well, you got the Cyber Mondays, and and it's good time, to purchase. I always say if you're gonna make something like a big purchase and stuff like that, like it's good to wait for like Black Friday and Cyber Monday to do. Like if you want to buy a television, wait until Black Friday. You get a better deal. Like you get, even though it's older models, but still you get a better deal.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there'd be more shit on sale.
Hmm. And make it a little bit more affordable, than rushing out now and buying. Because the one I want runs about $350. But I know if I could wait until Black Friday, I could possibly get that same model for maybe 200. And it's like just being
Well,
patient.
some people ain't gonna wait. Like I said, they'll just go out there and get it. They don't care. Some people wait, but I understand what you're saying. The people who have low income and want to save up and they can't buy it, yeah, that is the best idea to do. That would be the smartest idea. Instead of putting and paying 3 times what the fucking price is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that would be the best way to do it. That if you're saving up, but some people just go out and buy it. They ain't gonna wait. When you need it, you gotta have it.
Yeah.
And that's why most of these people who got these stimulus checks, they spent it all up and they want more.
Yeah.
We burned it. Oh, we want more. We want motherfucker. You should have been wise with the fuckers.
Oh well.
Should have been wise. But yeah, well, I'm gonna stuff my pipe and
Yeah,
smoke
I'm
me
about to light up my cigarette.
I got this shit called banana. Have you ever had banana nut bread?
No, but I
Weed.
have banana bread.
Fuck the bread. I'm talking about the weed. I'm a hospital medicine man.
I'm actually gonna make banana bread. Actually, I think tomorrow I'm gonna be making banana bread.
Well, this weed the doctors gave me to calm my PSTSD, whatever the fuck they want to call it. I'm a fucking crazy son of a bitch disease. They gave me some of this shit, and it tastes just like fucking banana bread, dude. Inhaling it, I liked it. I had some purple haze,
Nice.
mountain hike, um, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are they give me the munchies.
The what? The weed or the
The weed.
cereal? Oh, the weed. Yeah, the weed.
Yeah,
No.
it gives me the munchies. I had it before.
Well, I take it so I can sleep because it's
Yeah.
been like I've been out for seven. No, I would say 9 days, and I could not sleep for 9 days. I was up 24 hours for 9 days when my medicine ran out. Because when I'm at home, I smoke more, but when I'm out there working and stuff like that, I can balance the without wasting a whole lot. Because now I'm being home. I told the doctors, man, this shit. He's like, man, you on level 2. I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. I said, motherfucker, I smoke all my shit up because I'm at home 24 hours a day and I can't get the fuck out because I'm all fucking ass sitting and sitting in the same fucking hot ass fucking seat looking at fucking dumb ass. It's like, because you just said it, you're at home. You're not out there doing it. When you were working, you can balance it. Because of the flu virus, you're just gonna have to wait. That's all. He just gave me a little extra more. But
Mm,
yeah, it's like I said. Like I said, I had purple haze. Eh, good. I had Fruit Loops. I like them. Smell. Didn't
mm,
stink up the house like marijuana.
mm-hmm.
Mountain hike. It had a little pine. That little funk, and it just didn't like it. And banana nut bread. I'm smoking.
Yeah, the banana nut bread. I'm kind of interested in that.
It's burnt. I mean, like I said, it 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 has the weed smell, but it has the banana smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I want my next trip when I go up there and refill within 3 weeks. Um, I'm gonna try some of that purple grape and a black hole. I'm gonna see what they taste like. But that fucking level 2 is expensive. I buy level 1, it's like, it's not that much. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to pay a whole lot. But level 2, man, you fucking talking about that's a fucking PlayStation, brand new shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was like, fuck,
Yeah. I mean,
beats taking some fucking.
if you depending on what you get, because medicine has gone a little bit up too, and there's medicines that you can find for like $30, but then there's some that are like 60, up in the 60s, and it's like, oh man, it's like you try to get a half O and you're
Well,
paying.
there's a clinic out here. I mean, there is a weed extendery out here. We still out here. But I get mine straight from the clinic, straight off the clinic, out of the clinic. I don't go to them standing. That some people tell me you should. You might get it a lot cheaper. But I get myself straight. I get myself right out of the clinic. I go down in the basement, and they have a little hookup and waiting room, all this stuff. Giving your medicine, and come back out with your little shit, and then we catch you and say, enjoy
Mm,
yourself. I'm gonna say I'm gonna try. Don't worry if you see me running down the street in green shoes, butt naked.
Oh no, looking like a leprechaun.
Please, my little gold. But yeah, I was told that but you got I get veteran medical, so it's the government shit. So what they give you, they give you.
Well,
I mean, I'd rather have that than have the fucking the state welfare medical. But yeah, they told me go to different places, but they don't have some of the flavors I like. Because this one though over here, the drug store, we call it the drug store. You can make appointments. You can have drive ups. They have an app. Here I go see my shrink, talk to her fucking couple minutes a day. Dick getting hard, like, God damn, I'm talking to you and looking at your pretty fucking lips. Oh, fuck. Give me my weed so I can go. She writes her prescriptions. I go down to the pharmacy, take the elevator. Bing! Look at another woman. Yeah. But yeah, but that shit is expensive. And if he does raise that bill down on medical, you goddamn right.
it's crazy that the prices are so high like that. You know what I mean?
I know.
Makes no sense. It's just not right that they could do that. We can't say
Well,
much.
operations, man. World War III is going to be Battle of the Corporations. It's been started and it's just getting up right now, flaming. It's flaming right now. They're going to be pushing out shit like there's no tomorrow. This is about to be banned. Big ass sharks going to be eating everything up. Yep. Battle of the Corporations.
Hmm.
Fucking Democrats can't make no more money off of us anymore. Now we just gotta worry about the car dealership people. No matter, you know. But that's life. Well, I made my idea. I'm gonna make some pork. I'm gonna
You going with the
meat
pork?
I bought. Yeah, I'm going with the pork. I'm gonna cook it in a grill. I think I'm gonna put it in a my little cast iron that I don't wash. Get
Hmm.
all that season built, blacken it, and I'm gonna put it in the oven, dip just a little bit of water, but I'm not gonna blacken both sides, just the top. And I'm gonna put a little water in there so that water can maintain with that juice and that pork juice. That's the flavor. Get that pork gravy. Get some, do it homemade. Get some flour, some butter, and season. Boop, got me gravy. Take the rest of these potatoes before they go rotten. The potatoes in the summer, they're not that wise. So I had pork dinner. I don't know what the hell you're gonna have.
Me, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm not really too
Give me
much.
1 second. I'll smoke.
I'll smoke
I'll
Trey.
Okay, give me 1 second and let me pack my little buddy over here. Everybody see my little buddy right here?
There
Silver
you
buddy.
go.
Give me 1 second. No,
Appreciate
motherfucker.
that call, my buddy.
I only had to pick a little bit because this shit will knock you on my fucking ass. And I'm a POW, and I've been tortured, staff, poison, and like I said, this motherfucker fucks me up. I'm a bitch too when it comes to this level too. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? When I don't see your little shit.
No, I'm smoking here, man. Hit it up. Mm.
That fucker always gotta wait. That fucking fan, man, that fucking Democrat fan blowing my shit away. Shoot
No,
that fucking fan over there.
kick it, kick it. No,
One more hit. Ooh, woo.
I took a real good hit. I can feel it down my throat.
Oh, this level 2 ain't no joke.
I like when it's like it has that tingle, like that feeling when you take a really good hit and you feel it
Oh
in the back
yeah.
of your throat and you feel a little tingling.
I had some. I had some. I was coming back from doing a mission, and I ran into some of my fellow comrades, and we were walking to a bar, and this was in over in Europe. I put it open in Europe. I'm not gonna give full details because I signed paperwork. But anyways, he pulled out a joint. He's like, "Man, hit this." And we were so fucked up. Man, I hit that motherfucker so hard, man. I know the next minute my fucking face met that fucking ground. I mean, literally, I just, bam. That's how powerful it was. I woke up and I told that motherfucker, I hope you ain't put no angel dust, no CBC, because I will fucking
Some
cut
crazy
you
shit.
up
Yeah.
like a goddamn pig. He's like, no, 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 no. I got these from fucking Africa. I was like, okay, let's smoke. That motherfucker, I was like, damn. Whatever it was, it knocked me right the fuck down. Man, I swore I like, dude, man, what, man, I'm gonna kill you if I find you put lace in my shit. And he's like, no, nope, 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 nope. I swear to God. I mean, fuck. That was the most powerful shit I ever fucking had. He told me details about it. No, he pure. This man makes it pure. He has P on it. I was like, shit, it's pure. I was like, fuck. That fucking fan trying to take my seat. That motherfucker trying to steal my weed away from me, man. That Democrat. That fucking fan. Fucking liberals. Gotta shoot that fan right there. Got that fan blowing in my face. That's gonna last me until about maybe 12 o'clock at night. So I can go to sleep. I'm gonna get up here and make me Sunday dinner. Biscuits, yeah. Okay.
Biscuit sounds really good, man.
Yeah, I got some biscuits in the back of the freezer, store brand. Yeah, because I had to replace the bread. Because I ain't making chicken, so.
Okay, that's straight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
I'm gonna wrap up
biscuits.
too. I'm gonna get off here because I've been on for
Well,
2 hours.
well, it's nice talking to you, man. Like I said earlier, I know that you was a weatherman too.
Oh yeah, man, I do.
Channel 7, Action News.
Yeah, I do it all, man. Gotta do it all. But
But yeah, well, all I can say is to everybody, to America, be safe, smoke your weed,
keep
and
smoking.
vote for the right person in office. That's Trump.
keep keep the smoke on.
Yeah,
And
good Trump will let you keep smoking.
let's see here. I wanna see if the storm. We got a hurricane. We got a hurricane. Looks like we got a hurricane. Looks like Marco just became a hurricane. And then I'm trying to get the information on Marco right now. Marco is a hurricane. As of the 4 o'clock, Hurricane Marco is crossing the Central Gulf. Life-threatening storm surge and hurricane force winds expected along the portions of the U.S. Gulf Coast Monday. As of 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Sunday, August 23rd, the system is moving north-northwest at 14 miles per hour with maximum central pressure at 992 millibars with maximum sustained winds at 75 miles per hour. We are now looking at a Hurricane Marco. And let's go ahead and show this real quick. Let's jump over here. Let's go ahead and show Marco. And Marco is looking very impressive, man. The feed looks very nice. It's nice. Um, like it looks powerful. It looks like it's getting strength, and it's like really getting its act together. And it's going towards New Orleans, so it's gonna soften up New Orleans. And when Laura, because Laura's back here, and look how beautiful Laura looks. It's heading towards Cuba right now, and it's right in here. So it's right below this 20 north. Uh, yeah, 20-degree north. And if it stays below it, but if it rides up through the middle of Cuba, then the system, of course, is not gonna strengthen. It's just gonna stay the way it is. And then by the time it gets into the Gulf of Mexico, holy shit! This is the one that this is like Katrina in the making. Katrina Part 2, possibly for New Orleans. Trump is gonna have to bring out his knight in shining armor and help big time. Let's see. I'm gonna light up my medicine. I'm gonna wrap up the show in a little bit. Just wanna relax. I'm gonna watch some SummerSlam tonight, baby. Live from Amway Center in Orlando. SummerSlam. Boom. It's tonight on the WWE Network. You get the first month free. So if you subscribe to the WWE Network, you can watch SummerSlam for free and then cancel it before you have to pay. It's only $9.99 a month. I'm gonna pay the $9.99 because I want to see it on my Xbox. And plus, I like to watch older wrestling on pay-per-views. So I like to go back and like rewatch pay-per-views. So I'm definitely gonna reorder the WWE Network. Definitely. The storm is looking so impressive. Even going over freaking like going over Dominican Republic and Haiti, and it kind of like didn't do much. It did some to it because I could tell when it came off the island, you could see some of like you could see through it a little bit, and that's a little bit of dry air. But that's because of the mountains, and it's kind of disrupted a little bit the center. But it seems like it's trying to get the center back again. It's trying to get its act together again. But by the time it crosses Guantanamo and gets through portions of Cuba, okay, if it stays in a westerly motion, because as you can see, it seems like it was moving a little bit westerly. So if it stays below Cuba, then it could get into really hot waters. Like this storm is going to explode. You see these fader bands there in the bottom? You see all that moisture it has? Well, imagine this system continually moving, and the bottom portion is just feeding the storm because of the hot waters. It's this system is primed to cause damage and cause problems. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It amazes me when I tell people I'm a psychic, and people are like, for real? Like, yeah. It's like my capabilities it's just so strong and so good, and I'm really good. I'm gonna watch some WWE tonight. Support Vince McMahon, 74. I think he's like 74 now, 75 year old man. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love I love when I freak people out with my psychic abilities. It's just people get freaked out. It's really cool. Yeah, you gotta believe in happiness. You know, and you gotta believe in happiness every day. You try to be happy, even with the pain and the suffering you go through on a daily basis, like I do. At the end of the day, you gotta stay strong and stay focused, and just know that you'll get through it. It's hard, it's tough, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. It's like cooking, it takes time. Yeah, just the energy is so strong. I still feel that strong energy, and it's a very strong, like, sexual energy. Very strong sexual energy. But talking about sexual, let's go to Laura. Laura right now, she is she's moving west northwest at 21 miles per hour. This girl is booking. Gonna have to give this storm a ticket. Going so fast, 21 miles per hour. This thing is going so fast. It's like not gonna weaken because it's moving so fast. The pressure is still at 1,004 millibars. Maximum sustained winds is at 50 miles per hour. This system here will be entering the Gulf of Mexico very, soon, maybe as soon as tonight, as like because it's booking. So probably by tomorrow morning, probably by tomorrow afternoon, it should be push it along Cuba. And when this storm gets into the Gulf of Mexico, look how healthy it looks. Even as a tropical storm, it looks so impressive. This storm is just gonna be an overachiever. The storm looks impressive, right? I mean, if you see the feeder bands on it and you see the energy on it, like I could even show other cameras here. Um, let's go with Geo Gray. Well, I think I have on Geo Gray already. Let's go to Dayland Clouds. It's not so bad. Let me see the mass. This is going to change the color. This is just going to tell me how much energy. See the backside, you see the mountain terrain did disrupt the system. It did disrupt it because it came out through here, and here it is in the last frame. So a lot of moisture. It's southerly heavy, but this system's gonna gather. Like there's no problems, no dry air in front of it. The storm has a like a runway of perfect conditions for it to get into and explode. So this storm has going to have a great opportunity to get its act together. It's just incredible when you see like different radars. This one is that's the cloud one. That's I already saw that one. You see, I don't think there's the infrared. This is the one I wanted to see. So you see how red it was, and then the mountain terrain broke it down, and it's starting to build back up. It's trying to build back up. Right when it got into this portion off of Haiti and Cuba, it's trying to get its thorns back a little. It is going through some weakening as far as like the system's concerned. This is going to tell you your water, how much water. Um, Man, that means Haiti and Dominican Republic got a lot of rain. Look at that. Woo! A lot of rain. But in the last picture, you can see that it's south heavy with the rain. So the system's still going to be able to get its act together again, and it's going to be something. It is. Let's check out another radar before we leave, and then I'll show you Marco also. This is a more better enhanced infrared, and you can see the center of the storm is right here off of the coast of Cuba. It's right in here. The feeder bands, it's all the it has good area of coverage, so the storm's gonna be able to continue feeding itself while it's still in land. But Dominican Republic and Haiti really did affect the storm, and is bringing down the intensity of the storm. But this storm is booking so fast that it's trying to get into the Gulf of Mexico as fast as possible. And if it gets into the Gulf of Mexico and then it starts slowing down, oh man, you're gonna have problems. Let's check a look at Marco real quick. There's Hurricane Marco. Hurricane Marco is projected to go to New Orleans, and hold on, I gotta light up my joint. I'm like, hold on, I gotta light up my joint. I need to smoke before I show you the radars real quick. I hope those that are in Louisiana, please get ready. This will knock out power. This will bring tornadoes. This will bring flooding rains. This is going to be uh, uh, a two punch combo. Let's see the air mass. Oh wow! Oh wow! Look how it blew up. That sucker just went boom, and it just like exploded like big area of convection. Like wow, that was big. Wow, that was fast too. That didn't take long. This storm's trying to get it. It's trying to get an eye. It's trying to get an eye right in here. It's trying to develop an eye in the system. This camera, like in this image, it's trying to show a little, like right in there. That's it looks like an indentation. That's where the center is, and that's where it might be the center. Might be a eye is trying to develop on this hurricane. Yeah, you can see the pulsating of the energy. It's like poof, poof, and it's just pulsating inside. It's like boom, boom. It's like little bombs going off inside it. This is the amount of moisture that's in the system. This system has gotten big. This system just blew up. It just gotten real big. Real big. Wow. Very nice. Very like this is gonna bring a lot of flooding rain to Louisiana, portions of Louisiana and Mississippi. But don't let your guard down. The system is still, could turn a little bit more north to Alabama, and just if it does that curve, it could do that curve around Mississippi going to Louisiana, so it could go into through the Bay Area. So the system is going through the phases. It's feeling out the energy. It has expanded. So the storm is a really big storm. It's just really big. And here's the infrared. As you can see, look how it explodes. You see how it just blew up and then all the red went away? That's recycling. The system is going through a cycle. This system is going to start intensifying because you can see at the last image, there was a big blossom of red in the bottom right here. You see how it blew up? And that's where the center is. This thing is going through, and there's possible eye on the storm. In the last frame, you can see a little blue dot right there. That could be probably an eye that's trying to form in this storm, in this hurricane. Marco might be developing an eye. Storm is rapidly getting strong. And the last image, this storm is going to blow up, and expect probably a high Cat 1, possible Cat 2 making landfall. And this is just a tease because the main event is coming after this storm, and that's Laura, and she's going through Cuba right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the show. I'm gonna wrap it up at 4:20 since I'm smoking. Might as well wrap it up at 4:20. Storm looks because I keep seeing this bottom portion here that it goes away, right? All the red, you see how it just expanded. It kind of like pushed everything out, so it's like it exhausted all the heat, and now it's trying to redevelop on the bottom. Look how it's just blowing up. right in the center too, and there might be an eye that's developing. It's turning into a bigger system. And just to think in a few days that Laura's going to be coming out and she's going to be a cat 3, cat 4 possibly, going through the same area but coming to New Orleans from another angle. And I think in 2 minutes I'll wrap up the show. We settling down here, taking a look at Hurricane Marco. Hurricane Marco. Woo! Wait till Hurricane Laura comes through too. Oh man, this is gonna be a back-to-back storm. Trump, this is your time to shine. Got back-to-back hurricanes that are gonna be coming heading the U.S., especially New Orleans. New Orleans don't really need this. Let's see if we can move the storm towards more of a Mississippi, Alabama storm, and not New Orleans. We don't need New Orleans to get softened up before another big hurricane coming through, cat 3, cat 4. That's Katrina again, happening again. So you got to keep your eyes out. This Marco right here, we got to worry about Marco first. And Katrina, like Laura, oh man. Oh man. Yeah. It's gonna happen. People are gonna get hurt. You know, I hope people are prepared. This thing's developing an eye. The more I'm looking at the footage, it keeps going. It's like right there. It's like right where my mouse is. Like there's a little hole right here. That's the eye of the storm. I'm gonna leave right there. And the southern portion of the storm is blowing up with convection. So this storm is going through a cycle, and usually it cycles. It goes like it'll puff out, and then all of a sudden it'll explode into a bigger monster. And this storm's looking like it's turning into a big monster. It went from little monster to big monster, and it's getting stronger. You know, don't be surprised if the storm ends up being a 85, 90 mile per hour hurricane making landfall. Cat 1, maybe cat 2, low cat 2, but still like in a higher cat 1. It could possibly go in as a high cat 1. But Marco, yeah, I'm worried about it, but I'm also worried about what's behind it too. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the show. Let's go ahead and take this off. This is tomorrow. I'll come back on. We'll talk a little bit more on the storm. I'll probably come on in the morning. So, probably. Well, I got physical therapy tomorrow, so I gotta be up early for that. So maybe I'll come on like an early show, and we'll see what's going on with the system in the morning, and we'll talk a little bit, and then I'll go for my physical therapy. Then I go take care of that. So probably gonna wake up like around 8 o'clock in the morning. So do a little show in the morning before I go to my physical therapy. Marco. By the time we're in the morning, we're gonna be. It's gonna probably be close to making landfall. But this storm's moving pretty quick too. At 14 miles per hour, and then Laura, that's behind it, is booking at 21 miles per hour. So it's moving faster than this storm. But this storm, it's not going to be sucked in by the other one. There's not going to be a Fujiwara effect. It's not going to happen. This storm's going to make landfall first and do what it does, and then Laura's going to come in afterwards in another area and do more destruction. So it's going to be a 1-2 punch, a back-to-back punch. Just hope FEMA's ready because you got to depend on FEMA, and that's going to be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. This one, I'm not so worried about it for New Orleans too much. Um, yes, I think it could hook over and go towards New Orleans, and that's just gonna soften them up. It's gonna soften them up, dump a lot of rain. It's gonna cause some flooding and stuff. And then next thing you know, you got another hurricane coming at a stronger level too, maybe a Cat 3, Cat 4 coming through, and give you the knockout punch, and that's gonna be bad. So let's see, how well um Trump handles this back to back system falling here in the Gulf states, in the United States of the divided America, into the republic for which it stands, one nation under I don't know what God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, right? I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, we'll be talking about Marco tomorrow morning, Hurricane Marco. We'll see how strong it gets during the evening. I will not be doing a show tonight. I'm going to be watching SummerSlam tonight. I'm watching wrestling tonight. I'm watching SummerSlam. I'm into the Lucha Libre. Lucha Libre, man. Gotta watch the wrestling. Right, Albie?
Yeah,
There you go. Gotta watch the gotta watch the I watch it. I'm entertained by it. Like that's my thing. I've been watching wrestling since I was a little kid. So I know it's fake.
I used to watch it too.
I it's fake, but it's not too, because they do get hurt and they do stunts.
Yeah, I just I used to like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I liked the Ultimate Warrior, but I heard that he got killed.
Hulk Hogan was okay. My I like Macho Man.
Yeah,
He was really cool. I like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat because he had my name, Ricky. Rick. I had a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat doll, like wrestling doll. Hulk Hogan's okay. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. I was more into like the Macho Man and like Superfly Jimmy Snooker and the Road Warriors, um, Shawn Michaels back in the day. It was more like the boy toy. Bret Hitman Hart, Bret Hart, Owen Hart. I remember Yokozuna, Lex Luger. I'm into all that, the wrestling stuff, like old wrestling. Like I could go through all of them. Remember Mr. Fuji and like so many good Bobby the Brain Heenan, and he passed away. Um, Mean Gene, he also passed away. Good guy. Which channel are you on, Paula? She just came back. She's like, yeah, I can hear you better on this one. Like, what channel are you on? The original channel or 2.0? I wonder. I'm just here hanging out. Um, Trying to make it a maybe 4:30. Wrap up the show, or maybe 5 o'clock. Wrap up the show. Depends. I'm not really doing much. Just monitoring the hurricane. Chilling here with Albie. Just hanging out. I mean, I have to do anything, which is great. I don't have to use my psychic abilities to help anybody. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to like continue smoking. Like I want to finish the show when I'm done smoking. The first channel, not 2.0. Okay, right on. Thank you for coming to the original channel. My mind over your matter. I know it's pretty quiet. It's Sunday. I don't expect people to be here. I expect people to be cooking and doing other things. But if they do come in, I could tell them about the weather and stuff. Yeah, just having a good old time. Um,
Hey, back.
I'm checking something out here about the coronavirus. Okay, so there's some news report just came through. I just want to talk about it before I leave.
Uh,
13 people died in a wild stampede early Sunday morning in Peru after cops tried to shut down the nightclub that was operating illegally in the middle of a coronavirus pandemic in the country. The video of the carnage and chaos scenes as cops make their move. 120 partygoers panicked and tried to escape through a single exit. The stampede followed, oh, and the victims were trampled. The number of victims were crushed in the stairwell area. The aftermath is horrific as bodies were being loaded onto pickup trucks. The club was not supposed to be operating, and the Peruvian government reinstitute a 10 p.m. curfew because COVID is out of control in Peru right now. Peru has been hit harder than most Latin American countries with 576,000 cases and more than 27,000 deaths. Police also arrested 23 people at the venue, but 13 people passed away on a crazy stampede because of police officers were trying to shut down the club, and because of fear and and uncertainty. They stampeded out through. They try to get out through a small, you know, a regular doorway. But you got 120 people are trying to pack out at that same little doorway, and people were getting crushed, and 13 people died because of that stampede. Um, pretty crazy, you know. And there's video of it too. That's the even more shocking is that there is video of the stampede. Oh, and by the way, did you guys hear about this asteroid that could hit the United States the day before the election?
Uh-oh.
Oh, NASA is warning asteroid could hit the US one day before election. The size of this asteroid is about I think it's 6.5 feet. Um,
That's enough to wipe
yeah,
out.
we're in the grip of a pandemic. There's tropical systems, hurricanes that are about to hit the United States. There's police shootings. Seems like every other day there's a freaking police shooting. Trump. He's rambling that he won't leave office even if he loses the election. That he's not going to leave office. And now an asteroid may hit the United States hours before the election. Oh wow, for real? No, yeah, for real. Good news. It's only 6.5 feet in diameter, and there's only 1% chance that it will hit somewhere in the country. With our luck in 2020, who's betting that it will hit us? And they're saying there's a few. There's the space agency is saying that there's three possible points of impact, but there weren't specific on where. Ooh, I got this ringing in my right ear, real strong, freaking like sound in my ear, right ear, big time sound. Yeah, I said something was gonna hit the earth. I did tell you guys that, and look, they're confirming it now that something's gonna hit, and it's gonna hit the United States. Okay, if that's not confirmation of my dreams coming true, I don't know what I don't know. I tell you guys, I tell
I
you every
believe you, Rick.
I tell you everything. I tell you everything. I tell you everything on my mind over your matter. That's why it's
Remember Rio Cleo? She used to run TV ads about psychic abilities.
yeah.
She told me my bro was going to have two children, and today he has two children. She told me something else that was personal, and it also came true. So Real Cleo back in her days was no joke. Vicky?
Yeah, I hear you. Just going. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking because like it's
I believe you when you say about the asteroid because in those two storms, you know.
yeah. I had dreams about it.
I had a dream that black woman's going to come in my life and, you know, I'm still waiting for that, you know, and but I think I should, you know, clean myself up a little bit and go for it, you know. But nobody gonna get in my face and tell me that I'm not capable. And here you are, like you said about that neck bracelet and shit like that, and you're on disability, and if you can do it, you tell me that I can do it. And, and,
Yep.
and I like hanging, that's why I like hanging around you, because your words are encouraging me to do the right thing.
Mhm. The problem is that um, Arecibo in Puerto Rico is down.
Wow.
That satellite is down. It sustained major damage. We don't have eyes on the sky in that part, and we're discovering asteroids that are potential um, Earth hitters in the last minute. We don't have a good like we don't have protection. We don't have an alert system that let us know if there's an asteroid heading our direction. There's nothing. It's nothing. And it's like the energy is super strong. I know the energy's hype. I could feel it. I could feel it with the signals, and like I can feel it all over my body. Now I hear things, I see things, feel things. I gotta trust myself, trust my instincts, trust my intuition. But this Hurricane Mike Marco is trying to develop. I think it's trying to develop an eye, man. I'm looking at it, and I keep looking at it, and I'm looking at it, and that's what I do. I keep looking at it. I look at different cameras and different, and I'm like, this sucker's trying to develop an eye. And the thing is, if it develops an eye, that means the system is really, really, really getting itself together, getting its act together. It gets an eye. It definitely goes up to about cat two, but I mean, it's gonna have an opportunity. You know, let's see if it gets to a cat two. Definitely cat one because that's what it is right now. Um, it's moving at 14 miles per hour, so it still has a lot of time on the water. Let's see if this system explodes and becomes an overachiever, just like how Laura did, like underneath Puerto Rico. It just exploded out of nowhere. Freaking storm, man. It's like out of nowhere. Psh, I gotta order my WWE network because I want to see SummerSlam. I want to see. I mean, I want to check it out tonight, and it's gonna be in the Thunderdome. Thunderdome was it could have been so much better, like WWE. That's why they need to hire me as their creative, like part of creative, psychic creative for their for the business, because I could give them my opinions and then tell them what can make this business be more entertaining and more like uplifting and much better. Like I just feel like something's off. Like like and I know what it is, but and I will share it with them, but they gotta like listen to me. They're gonna have to come and hit me up because I can make WWE a lot of money. I just want to be a psychic consultant. Like I let them know how I feel about certain decisions and stuff. It's a company that I loved since I was young. You know, I can only tell them yay or nay. If it's something stupid, I just tell them that's stupid. You know, if it's something cool, I'll be like, that's pretty cool. If it's just like whatever, then I'm just tell them it's whatever. You know, I just tell them how I feel. But I'll stop the show in 2 minutes. We're gonna stop it at 44 because I'm already done smoking. And I'm ready, getting ready. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna eat. I don't know if I want to maybe just get a cheese pizza. Cheese pizza. I only get cheese pizza like once every 2 weeks. Plus, I'm gonna be watching SummerSlam. I don't want to cook. Maybe I don't want to. I don't know if I want a delivery. Let me see. Oh man, I am done. I am so done. I hate when my neck starts hurting. My neck starts hurting, and I don't like that feeling in my neck. Oh boy. Actually, I'm taking a couple of more hits. I'm not even done. It might stay to 45 because I'm basing it on what's left on my joint. Because I'm not. I'm almost done. I'm almost at the tip. The tip. Just doing a survey real quick. Let's see what they got. Chipotle, Taco Bell, Five Guys, Friendlies, Wendy's, Outback Steakhouse, Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, they got zero delivery fee. Isn't that the place where they had the finger, the person's finger? I don't even think their wings are that good. Outback is delicious. Outback is always delicious. Would I want to order Outback? I don't know. I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget. I need a budget eating menu. It's just like it's hard for me to cook at home because when you have neck problems and neck pain, it's not easy to like want to cook. Like it just doesn't happen. I can't. I have too much neck pain. I'm thinking because I I I could order cheese pizza or I think I may have some chicken strips. Tyson chicken strips. And I do have some fries. Some seasoned fries that I could throw in the oven and I could hook myself up with a chicken, I guess like a chicken strip, chicken tender feast I could do for myself. Just not so many. I just eat like maybe like they're pretty big, so I want to eat like too many of them because they're like super big. I'm like, that's what they. How did they do this? Like, how did the chicken live? If this chicken was this a chicken? That's why I questioned like the meat because I was like, was this a chicken? Because it's like it's kind of awkward long. Like, where you get this meat from? How big was that chicken? Oh man. They grind the meat up and they put it in there and then they put it together and they fry it and then they freeze dry it, and then they package it and then they send it off and then we buy it and we heat it up and then we eat it. And that business goes on, you know, like people need to eat, and this with this virus going on, it slowed down a lot of like food wise. There's a lot of backup like food, and they're having to kill animals and get rid of them because it's costing too much to take care of them than it is to like you know having them alive. So they had to like really like kill a lot of cows, a lot of chickens, a lot of eggs was destroyed, a lot of milk was dumped. You gotta remember, cruise lines weren't going nowhere. Everything was closed down. Schools were closed down. Cafeterias were closed down. Every restaurant, like when you had the lockdown, that I was saying it was martial law. I did a show, and people were like, "Oh no, no, no!" And then it started happening to everybody, and then, you know, people needed to like shut the fuck up. Especially this one person in Texas. Um, think they know, and they like, I'm psychic. I see shit. I know shit. I feel shit. Like I'm telling you, yeah. So what I do, I try to help people by warning them. It's not a political shit. It's a fucking watch your fucking back shit. You know, whatever this virus is, we just don't know what the fuck it is, and it's alien. It's they mutated it. It's a mutated like virus that's gonna continue to mutate, and it's gonna get worse because it's gonna blend in with the flu. It's gonna be like tag team back again, shake it directed again. It's gonna be like just like that, and they're gonna tag team. This flu season with COVID it's double trouble. It's been a lot of doubles going on. Like double hurricanes, double viruses. You know, you get the flu, and then you get the COVID, and then who? What else is gonna happen? Bird flu, swine flu, mad cows. Like poor mad cows. I'm like, don't be mad, cow. Be nice. Don't be. Turn that frown upside down, cow. Moo, moo, motherfucker, moo. Don't be mad, cow. Be happy. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, good. Yeah, because I saw it's only 6.5 feet. It's not that big. 6.5 feet, the size of a person. But it can, if it comes through. I mean, I'm not worried about that one. I'm worried about the other shit that they freaking missed. That's coming this way. You know, that's just one piece. There's more coming. You know, I don't know. This is gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This COVID thing is gonna be uh, back to dinner. I love you. I always get Paula when she's like her dinner and her stuff. She needs to like do her own cooking show and be showing like how she be cooking. Paula's kitchen, where she just throws shit together. And she's like, I just put shit together and eat it. Eat it. Oh man, I don't know what I want to eat. I'm definitely at that time frame where I need to eat. This is my eating time. My candle is about to turn off, so I know the show's wrapping up. I'm already at the end of the tip. I'm at the tip of the joint. It was a two joint show.
Yeah.
I have one joint for tonight, and then I have the one joint show that I could do in the morning. But you're
Oh,
never
that's
up in
good.
the morning, Albert. You're always asleep.
Well, I try to be up early in the morning. You
Mm,
know, my Bitcoin's tiring me out. You know, I want to add my stuff up, you know.
early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, you're right.
And let me tell you, I be waking up late too, but I be try. I gotta wake up early when I have my therapy and my physical therapy. So I sometimes come on and do a early morning show, and just talk for a little bit. Sometimes I get people from UK come through in the morning, and I'll get some Canadians that come through. I haven't done an early morning show, but I want to do a early morning show tomorrow. I'm gonna try to
What
wake up
time?
early. I would see because like my appointment is at. I think it's at. Let me see. Good time. I think my appointment starts at 10. My physical therapy. Physical therapy. They sent me a message. So let me see. Yeah, they sent me a message. My appointment tomorrow. My appointment is at 9:30 tomorrow. So I have to go there at 9:30. So I gotta wake up 7:30. I'll wake up. I gotta take a shower, get freshened up. Um, Come in here. Well, I'll have my computer on. I'll have it ready, and then I guess I'll probably set up the show because I don't want to set up the show and then I don't make it to the show. So I want to make sure I'm up and able to do a show, and then schedule a show, and then probably start the show probably like around 8:15 maybe, and then I could do the show until like 9 o'clock. So it'll be like a 45 minute to an hour show, probably an hour show, because I could stop at almost an hour. The appointment's at 9:30. It takes me 10 minutes to get there, and I could be ready by you know I could stop the show at 9:10, or I could like continue the show while I'm walking, and then end the show when I get to the physical therapy. I could do a little quick walk, take the show with me, so you guys can see the park and stuff. See how the day looks like. I hope the day is okay. Let me check the weather. I'm like, let me make sure the day's okay for tomorrow, because my neck is a little hurting. It is warm outside. It's 88 degrees outside. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. That's what I was saying. My neck was hurting. I was like, yeah, my neck's hurting, so I know something's up. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. In the afternoon. It looks like in the afternoon. Let's see. That's the 24. Is it the AM? Let me see. Okay, damn, it's gonna start raining like around 10 in the morning. 10, 11. Okay, so what I could do is I could take my umbrella and then I go grocery shopping. I'll go grocery shopping tomorrow and then have them drive me back because it's gonna be raining. I'll take my umbrella with me. All right. Oh, gotta make sure the weather's okay. You know, they go out, but it looks like it's pretty close. For the rain, like there's a higher chance around 1 o'clock for heavier rain and thunderstorms. It starts at 10 in the morning. My appointment's at 9:30, so I'll have to leave here at 9:15, and then do my therapy, and then I'll go real quick and do some groceries. And the good thing about my grocery store, from where I live, they uh, they do delivery, and they deliver the groceries, and they take me too. They have a minivan, a delivery van, and they take the passenger, the person who bought the groceries. They take that person and the food to their home, so I don't need to walk back like with my groceries. Ain't that cool? I think that's badass. I think that's really cool. I don't have to lug my groceries, for the distance, to like no, no, no. They drive me back, and they do. If you spend $50 or more, that's when they give you the free delivery, the home delivery, and it's a free ride home. I'm like, shit, that's awesome. That's the best. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I gotta buy milk. I gotta buy bread. I gotta buy sandwich stuff. I just gotta do a little groceries and get the groceries out the way. Um, and I like doing groceries during the week. I don't like doing it in the weekend. And I like to pick a day that nobody's really gonna go grocery shopping. So it's like I always do my groceries on Monday. I go Monday. I do. I go in there and be like, and there's nobody there. By the time I get there, like I'm done with my appointments and stuff. I'll be there by 11 o'clock. I'll be going to do my groceries, and nobody's really in there. Like people are in there just buying food, like buying like food that's already made, like because they sell food that's already made, and you see people there getting their food. But throughout the grocery store, there's only a few shoppers, and I like it like that. You know, I don't like it when there's a lot of people. I like it when there's like little bit of people. I feel more comfortable, and then I could just la 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 pick what I want, la 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 la, and get all my groceries, and yeah, it's all good. But I'm out. I'm out. I tap out.
All
I'm done
right.
at 316. Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass. But thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. And thanks for everyone that's watched. I appreciate you guys too. Don't forget, hit that freaking like. Please subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. See y'all tomorrow.